Of course, we're watching all of the action over in sports, but we're also have our own action with weather right now.
Yeah, a lot going on. You know, for some people, it's been a beautiful day. The sun has been out there, but that sun prompted some thunderstorms to develop. Ashley's mom sending us this from Modesto. The storm clouds, the rain, and I did have some nearby reports of some small hail in Modesto, too, as we were seeing those storms popping up with cloud to ground lightning strikes, too. Now, the overall extent of the thunderstorms starting to wind down. The atmosphere is getting worked over quite a bit. So I don't expect to see another flare up of thunderstorms here as we carry on over the course of the the next couple of hours as the showers and storms begin to drift off toward the east. So live radar right now, you can see the storms that were popping up right there from Modesto, Patterson area. Those are all lifting toward the east and northeast. And now we're starting to see more showers coming up across the foothills. That'll lead to some snow ramping up in the Sierra this evening into parts of the night. But in terms of the lightning activity, a lot of that has settled down quite a bit, and then showers continue drifting east, a lot lighter now with rainfall here into Modesto. So some of the pockets of high water in and around the downtown area will start to recede slowly as that water drains off. Otherwise, much of the Sacramento Valley seeing fairly quiet weather at the moment. Moving forward through tonight, I do expect to see snow picking up again as another piece of energy rotates around. So the snowfall across the Sierra picking up tonight as those snow levels drop down to about 3,500 feet. And then tomorrow, more showers and a slight chance of a thunderstorm within those showers tomorrow, not out of the question. This is all part of the same system that impacted us yesterday. But as we move into Sunday, we're watching another storm rolling through. This one also tapping into an atmospheric river setup that's down to the south. Now, a lot of questions regarding Sunday's storm because some of the more recent trends have been taking the impacts and pushing them a little bit further south over central and southern California. And it all comes down to this. You have an area of low pressure here. You have another moisture source down to the south part of the atmospheric river. It's how those interact with each other, and if we can pull this all up here. So right now, I am expecting to see on Sunday rounds of heavy rainfall across the valley, heavy snow in the Sierra with some gusty winds as well, and the potential for several feet of snow in the Sierra with that system. But I do think the greatest flooding aspect come Sunday is going to be across the coastal ranges, the Santa Cruz Mountains, the Bay Area, with some isolated pockets across the valley when it comes to poor drainage. But overall rainfall, about another 1 to 3 inches on tap, several inches for the foothills and for the Sierra. But as you get above 6,000 feet, I'm looking at about at least 1 to 3 feet of snow. We'll just have to watch that trend as we may have to shift some of the impacts a little bit further south. But we'll keep you updated here in the days ahead. At this point, Sunday is a First Alert Action Day. Much cooler and unsettled for the week ahead. Hunter?
All right, lot to track. Thanks, Nick.